Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chelmsford High School's George Simonian Alumni Stadium on the campus of Chelmsford High School. Bruce Byam, my partner Howie Neal. Tonight, the Chelmsford Lions have a real quality opponent on their hands in the Raiders of Central Catholic, a team that comes in as the defending Division I state champion, and they're having another terrific season. Howie, they have weapons all over the place.
Absolutely. I've seen them on film 2 or 3 times, and both in offense, defense, special teams, they're good in all phases. The quarterback is excellent, 2 good running backs, some good receivers, strong linebacking. It's going to be a real challenge tonight for the Lions.
Excuse me, you're right. No, it is going to be a challenge. I was thinking today that the Lions probably have to play a perfect football game, and then I'm not even sure it's going to be enough.
No, absolutely. And we have to control the ball, keep it out of their hands. And I don't know if we can do that with their defense.
We are a man down, as you can see tonight. Rob Russo is part of the parent night. He is representing his son, Michael Russo, and Michael's another story.
Another story, he's also a man down, or the defense is. Michael's number 3, strong linebacker, had an unfortunate injury last week and is out for tonight and looks like for the season, from what I hear.
Right.
A tough loss for the Lions. He's like our Gerard Mayo, I think.
Yes, he is. The good news for the Lions tonight is that they have qualified for the Division I playoffs, a foe to be determined after the action tonight. Probably come out in Sunday's newspaper, and we'll know where we're going and who that opponent's going to be. Might even be here in Chelmsford, which would be really nice. Howie, we have an interview. We're going to start with Craig Shawn tonight. Talk a little bit about Craig.
Craig Shawn has been a backup quarterback in his past. He's now working as a receiver quite a bit. Does a nice job, a real good quality kid. He's one of Jack Camp Smith's friends, and has done a nice job and kept his attitude really strong in this team.
He has he's gone from quarterback last year to wide receiver and made a great transition. And Howie, I don't know if we're dating ourselves, but we know his grandfather
That's right.
very well.
When I talked to Craig, I said to him last year, I said, "Are you related to Bob Shawn?" And he said, "Well, he's my grandfather." I was hoping he would say father, but he didn't.
No, he didn't. Let's go to the interview with Craig Shawn right now. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, very happy to have as my guest this afternoon. Craig Shawn, wide receiver, Chelmsford Lions. Craig, congratulations on the victory at Lowell this past week. It was a really exciting victory, and it must have been great to play in that game.
It absolutely was. Great game.
Craig, you caught a very key pass in that game for a first down, kept a drive going. Talk about that play.
Happy to get my first catch with the varsity team, and I don't know, just glad I could get down and grab that ball. Wish I could have had a chance to run with it a little more, but we got the play, got the first down.
Greg, you have a real challenge tonight playing Central Catholic, undefeated in the league. What do you expect from them?
I went to the game last weekend, and I think they're nothing we can't handle.
I like that attitude. Craig, it's a pleasure to talk to you. We talked off camera a couple of minutes ago about your grandfather and I go back a long way, and you're a great representative of the family. For CHS TV, Craig Shawn, Bruce Byam. We are pausing just a moment now in the pregame for the playing of the national anthem, Chelmsford High School Marching Band. We'll be back right after that.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
Change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
Can make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first little thing that helps to change a life.
People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Welcome back, everybody. You had the playing of the national anthem. Howie and I are going to give you our predictions. We're going to have a great pack with Nick Spinelli. I have to apologize to Nick. I called him a senior in the interview, and I found out later he's a junior, and I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that as well.
So I'm going to give Rob's prediction, and I think it was 35-20. Does that sound about right? Your prediction, how? And Central, by the way, not Chelmsford tonight.
And my prediction was the same as Rob's. I was 35-20 Central.
And I said 34-20 the Central as well. We hate to do that, but we have to be realistic if we're going to do this particular part. Yeah. Howie, we have Nick coming up, and then we have Johnny King, and then we have the kickoff. And thanks to Adam Hirsch and Stevie McDonald for their excellent work. And we'll be with you with the kickoff coming right up. CHS TV, Bruce Byam, really happy to have Nick Spinelli, tight end, defensive end, Chelmsford Lions. Nick, offense or defense, which is your pick?
I'll probably have to go with defense. I like that position more, have more fun on defense. But Coach Rich probably wouldn't be happy with that answer. But
Nick, let's talk a little bit about, go right to the cut to the chase. You've lost a key defensive player now for a little while, and how are you going to be able to adjust to that?
Yeah, Rousseau is a big loss, but I trust our other backups and everyone else that they'll do their job and get the job done. We'll get the win this week.
I really hope that that's true, and I think you have a great chance to pull off a real upset, shock the Merrimack Valley. Nick, it's a pleasure to watch you play. You play hard, and that's all people can ask out of anybody. So, I want to wish you a lot of luck tonight against Central. They're a good foe, but they can be beaten. So for CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Nick Spinelli. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, very happy to have one of the Lion strong coaches, John King, who has worked in this program now for how many years, John?
Oh, I think this is my 12th year. Goes by quick.
It certainly does. And, John, you have a lot of responsibilities defensively.
I coach the linebackers. On Friday nights, I'm up top with the headphones on, relaying information down to Coach Marshall and Coach Souza down on the field.
It's not true that you're up top because that's where the snacks are, is it?
We do take snacks up there with us. You know, it takes a lot of energy up there.
John, I talked to the other guys that we interviewed about replacing Michael Russo this week. How do you think you might be going about that?
Well, we really can't replace Michael. I think it's everybody's opinion that he was probably the MVP of the defense so far this year. We're going to do our best. You know, we have a few guys that we're going to plug in there. We have Abruzio is going to jump in there, and I think that he's going to do a fine job.
Central is an outstanding opponent. I know you've probably seen them play.
Yeah, I've seen them play several times, watched a lot of film also. They're very balanced, unlike some of the other spread teams that we've had this year. They're a true balance of giving it to the running back, quarterback keeping it, and throwing out to the wide receiver. So it's going to be a challenge.
Want to wish you a lot of luck with Central tonight. They are a most worthy opponent, as everyone knows, but maybe Chelmsford shocks the world.
I think we can do it.
Thank you. For CHS TV, John King, Bruce Byam.
All right.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. This is Bruce Byam, along with Howie Neal and Rob Rousseau. And Ronna Berman. Central won the toss. They deferred. They will kick it off to the Lions. And we are just about ready for Merrimack Valley Conference action. And this game features one of the outstanding high school football teams in eastern Massachusetts, defending state champions, Howie.
Yeah, actually, I would want to top you and say probably one of the best teams in the state. There's Eastern Mass football is very good, and they are at the cream of the crop of that group. And Central and Western Mass, I don't think, can hold a candle to them.
The kicker is Nick Warden, number 27. He is a senior. He does some of the place kicking for Central, and we're just about ready to kick it off. Philippon and who is the other one? I can't see.
It's 21. It says Sal Lipoli.
Sal Lipoli. It's high, deep. Philippon at the 10. Starts up to the middle and is taken down at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, nice high kick, good coverage.
Central's only loss this year came at the hands of St. John's Prep, second week of the season, but in that game, Rob, they turned the ball over 5 times. Their defensive line is absolutely enormous. Number 68 is one of them, Mike Horaka Jr., 6'2", 205.
62, Dan McDonald, 6'3", 265.
And looks like 67 in there as well.
Yep.
George Elias, 6'2", 215.
And I think it's 72.
Cam Smith, the quarterback, fakes the handoff, keeps the ball himself, comes across the 20, picks up about 3 on the play.
Tackled by Marcus Edmonds, running back number 31, and also linebacker in this set.
Tackle by number 23.
So we'll give Jack 2 on that play. It's going to make it 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Rob, we were talking in pregame about the importance of possessing the football again. They are averaging 30 points a football game, 32 points a football game, giving up only 15. And they have blown out most teams. Who took this time
Lions
out?
just took a 30-second timeout. Yeah.
First time out of the football game, just underway from Simonian Stadium. A beautiful night to play, slight breeze from right to left across your TV screen. It is. We've been blessed this year. We've had some great nights and a real hot start over in Tewksbury, if you recall.
Right.
About 100 degrees.
That's right. That was a tough one.
All right, here are the Lions. First, 2nd and 9. It's a toss, and they're going to throw it. And they're looking. It's interference.
I think he caught
it too.
Reception
is by Driscoll, and he was getting manhandled for the first down. Philippon, the thrower on that play.
Del Driscoll, nice catch. One hand. If we get a replay, you'll get to see a nice catch. He does that a lot in practice. I think
here it is.
He practices. Oh, that's Craig
Shawn. Excuse me.
And also number 15, Mike Balsamo.
Yeah.
So the Lions come with a little bit of a gadget play. They get the ball out to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 12 on the play.
Central's in their 5-2 look.
Craig's had some experience with Central. This is Philippon with some running room. Craig, he's going to take this one. I maybe called that a little early, and I did. Nick almost broke that.
Right, Marcus Edmonds made the tackle. Number 31.
Got it to the 11-yard line, so that's a huge pickup, about 50 yards for Philippon on the play. Here's the replay of it.
Yeah, that was the jet sweep which the Lions have not shown this season until tonight.
Gave a little bit of a premature TD call on that one, but I apologize to Nick. That shows you the speed, though, that Central has.
I was just going to say the same thing, Bruce. This is a definite speed team.
Conti is the up back. They split Philippon and Shawn left and right. Jack keeps it. He's across the 10. He's to the 5.
Yep.
So he's knocking on the door, the opening drive of the football game. Jack Campsmith straight ahead for about 6 yards. The Lions can just barely pick up a first down here before a touchdown, but boy, it's a real distance, not very big.
No, I think we need 2 more quarterback ISOs.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably in the playbook right now. They come out with the same set.
I think they'll go the same spot, same location. Yeah. Oh.
Maybe should have gone to the same spot.
I don't know why he changed his mind.
I know. It looked like there was a big gaping hole on that right side.
Right, the right guard's tackle gap.
He gets it inside the 5, and slow to get up is Cam Smith. Yes, a little bit slow to get up. Jack has been responsible for 67% of the offense this year by either running or passing, and that's a huge load for one person to have. Now they come out in the stack eye.
Different look. Nick Spinelli, the up back in the eye.
Taking Michael Russo's spot. This is Philippon, and he's
in.
in. Touchdown, the 11th touchdown of the season for Nick Philippon. The Lions take the opening drive and go 78 yards with that drive.
Started in the 21, 79 yards.
79 yards. So the Lions score first. And boy, that's what we were saying, Rob. Yep. Since I gave it to him, right? Thank you.
True.
Cam Smith is the holder. And Alex Palermo is the kicker. Good snap. Ball down. Kick up. And the kick is good, and Palermo adds the point, and the Lions have the first 7 points of this football game. And I have to say, a little bit of a shock. We'll talk about it when we come back.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Okay, we are back. Bruce Bynum, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Kevin Harrison is about to kick it off for the Lions. Back deep for Central. Number 31 is Marcus Edmonds, and number 10, Steven Jackson. Good return men, both of them. It's a pooch kick, fair catch. McCurry takes it on the 38-yard line. Michael McCurry, that's a name that should sound familiar to some in Chelmsford. His dad played here at Chelmsford High School quite a few years ago now.
Yeah,
all right, 36-yard line, Howard.
Yeah, 36-yard line. Yep, class of 1990 for Mike McCurry's dad.
Thank you from the truck for that information. They're right on top of things down there. Might have been the producer's year as well. The boss man.
Yeah.
Mike Milano, the quarterback, 3-year starter, excellent quarterback, rolls it. It looks like a hold on the outside, but he is going to be hit and taken down.
Nice job. Joe Rosano, number 77, wrapped him up.
The Lions are going with Rosano, Hansberry, Spinelli, Harrison across the front with Palermo, Picarello, Abruzzi, Fletcher, Gillette, Everly, and Kevin Yu. So that's a loss of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Red Raiders of Central Catholic. Edmonds, the back beside Milano. Milano keeps it, gets space, and he is a threat. And it's Everly to catch him. And he gets tripped up, boy.
Right, Jackie Gillette.
Gillette just got a hand in there. Milano is a real fine quarterback with great speed. And he just took the ball from the 32 down to the 23.
No, he's about the 18. Nice stop.
Balsamo, Milano, with the ball. Evan Fletcher there too. So it's a loss of a yard. Takes it back to the 19-yard line. 2nd and 11. Central sends the plays in. The quarterback comes to the sideline from Coach Chuck Adamopoulos. Chuck is in his 19th season, and he has 122 victories. He's throwing it, and he gets a good block on the corner.
Jackson.
And knocked out of bounds. The receiver is Steven Jackson. And Jackson takes it inside the 5.
Looks like he's at about the 3.
So it's going to be first and goal. Central quick response. Here is a play and a great block.
Good. Yeah.
Gets it to the 5. We're going to call it first and goal at the 5.
Adam, that's
good. And a timeout by the Lions.
Ball is on the 4. The ball, yep, sitting on the hash mark of the 4.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
That's it.
Maybe it does.
The coach is talking about it. The Central coach is asking about it, but I think because he was out of bounds, I think he's telling him that it doesn't have to.
We've got a Chelmsford guy kind of limping off with Katie Shagden.
Palermo?
It looks like Palermo.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. He's walking better now.
I think he's got looks like a hamstring.
That's what he was holding, I think. Yeah, that's the kicker, and that's not good news. We're already down Michael Russo on the defense. Michael, arguably the MVP of the defense so far this season. Right. All right, Central has it first and 4. First and goal at the 4. They are a quick strike team. They are multifaceted. They balance the run and the pass quite well. And 31 is walking in with the touchdown, and that is Marcus Edmonds for the touchdown. And for Edmonds, that is his 8th touchdown of the season. So Central not to be denied. Very few plays. The big.
Yeah. That's right, and we have to be disciplined enough to stay with our keys. As whoever's in charge of Milano, whoever's in charge of Edmonds, they have to focus on them and not try to play too many people at the same time.
Warden is the kicker. Milano is the holder.
Actually, no, just note that the quarterback is also the holder. So they
Good snap. That's a fake. And Milano tosses. Incomplete in the end zone.
Yep.
So I'm not sure that was a fake. I think they
that was a bad snap.
Right.
The bucket.
There it is. A little late, but Rob's right. It never got to where it was supposed to get to.
Jackie Gillette, nice
Jackie,
job.
a great job to break it up. The Lions have the lead after both teams have had the football. There's our shot from the end zone. And what a great Dan Sylvia up there braving the elements tonight.
Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Dan.
Sure. And even Dan said he might even take a coat with him tonight. So he's kind of wimping out on us a little bit.
Geez. All right.
Warden to kick it off. If there's one chink in Central's armor, they have had tremendous difficulty converting extra points this season. They have just made a mess of that. They scored, I think, 40-plus points against Andover and never made a conversion. So that's about 7 touchdowns, I guess.
Yeah.
Warden to kick it.
All right, we got Palermo and Sal Lipoli, I think, same 2 people back deep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lipoli's a freshman, and they're kicking it to Philippon, who's going to take it in at the 5. Gets a good little hole and takes it up this time, still on his feet. He runs really hard to the 28-yard line. Excellent return.
Yeah.
Tackled by John Mendonca. And it is first and 10, Chelmsford.
Also in the tackle was number 50, Nick Jenko.
Let's see what kind of adjustments Central has made across the offensive front for the Lions. Joe Rosano, Nick Dimitrioff, Owen McNamara, Jake Giampa, Jack Hansberry, and Nick Spinelli, and Del Driscoll. Shane Conti is the up back. Nick Philippon, the running back. Matt Kortemash and Craig Shawn, the wideouts.
a wing alignment, wing left, defensive right.
They fake it. Jack wants to throw it, and he gets sacked. No one there.
Number 68 in on the tackle for them. That's Mike
Horak.
Yeah,
he's a junior, and Jack just didn't have a chance. He lost 10 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 20.
Yeah, Horak came in from the left defensive end from Jack's right side.
Central is one of the few teams in the league this year that can match the Lions in terms of numbers of athletes that they dress. But I think if we had a weight contest, they'd win that one easily.
Yes.
They certainly do. 2nd and 20 for the Lions. Back at the 18-yard line. Jack's going to keep it. Has good running room straight ahead. And gets it to the 37-yard line. Going to be 3rd down and about
32-yard line.
32-yard line, excuse me.
So we got to get to the 37, I believe.
Yeah, so he's got 3rd and about 7. Excellent run here, as you can see on the screen, by Camp Smith. Let's see if the Lions can convert on a 3rd down here. They have 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Jack keeps it, gets rushed, and gets taken down. Not quite, and he is now. He's sacked. Central had a blitz on number 67, George Elias, one of the first ones to find him, and Chelmsford is in a punting situation.
Right. Yeah, they had a lot of people in on Jack there too. It wasn't just 1 or 2.
Mike Belisamo is back deep, awaiting the punt of Camp Smith, and we have a time out, Chelmsford.
They were missing a player.
Yeah, we were 1 man down on that, and now we're ready to go. Too bad to have to take a timeout.
That's their 2nd.
3rd timeout. Yeah, that's their 3rd. And now Central is going to
Are they going to take
a
full
timeout. They're going to take a timeout, a full one.
They're thinking a block. Going to talk about a block.
I think that's the decision right now. We're going to take a break. We'll think about what we're going to do.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere will bring us wireless emergency alerts. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know, wherever you are.
We are back. We being Bruce Beim, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, Ronald Berman, and Ann Rousseau. And Chelmsford is faced with a 4th and 15. They're on the 24-yard line, and a punting situation for the Lions. Looks like Central is in a block situation, trying to block the punt. Camp Smith just gets that off. It's a low line drive, but it's effective.
Certainly is.
It's going to roll dead at the 37-yard line of Central. That's one way from keeping him from returning it.
Yep, that's nice. Yeah, number 13, Matt Thomas from Central was very close. Jack got rid of it in time, fortunately. Got a very favorable roll.
Central's 2nd possession of the football game, scoring on their 1st drive. Lions defense needs to come up now. I don't think we have Alex Palermo back in the football game right now. Let's see if we can find out who's taking his place.
Number 19, is it?
Okay.
Yep, Jeff Gump is in there.
This is Palermo again. I mean, this is Milano again.
Yeah, Rosano on the tackle, Joe Rosano.
Good pickup, 8 yards. It's Central quickly to the line of scrimmage. They hold up posters on the sideline with pictures on them, and that must determine a lot of formation to the linemen. And this is a handoff straight ahead.
Picarillo on the tackle. That was,
Yeah, Marcus Edmonds for the first down. So they are quickly out to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Central. Here's the play.
Good tackle by Anthony.
Anthony is a junior and has done an excellent defensive job this year. And the handoff is not
no
fake
handoff.
handoff. Milano keeps it. Maybe should have handed off, but second pickup of 3, 2nd and 7. We are quickly banging through the first quarter here, under 2 minutes when they snap this one. Yes. Yep.
No. Little bubble screen like we saw. Yeah. They'll throw it when they're out in trips.
This time it's Balsamo.
Yeah.
And he is short of the first down, but it's only about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and a yard. Central's only defeat is when they had 5 turnovers in the football game, and this would be a great time to turn one over for the Lions here. 3rd and a yard. They are at the 42-yard line of Chelmsford. This is a huge, this could be a Patriot-type offensive line. And Balsamo drives through for the first down to the 37-yard line, 36-yard line.
Evan Fletcher in the tackle.
And Central tends to be patient. They will continue to bang straight ahead. They're happy with 7, 6, 5 yards at a pop.
They're gonna.
You're right.
You're gonna see him throw right here.
He's got trips to the right. He sets up. He looks left. He has a receiver, and it is overthrown, just off the fingertips of David Onyman. So it's going to be 2nd and 10.
That was a very catchable ball.
Yeah.
Very catchable.
Watch this. Milano put it right where he should have.
Yep.
Good coverage by Kevin Yu. That must be kind of scary to know you're the only one out there. What do they call it? Revis Island?
Revis Island, right.
Yeah, they're on an island. Same set. He looks to throw it, and he eludes one Lion, a couple Lions, and he's taken down.
Had a little blitz there. Yep. Yep.
Stop by number 24, Jackie Gillette.
Evan Fletcher was in there real quick.
It's a pickup of 7. It's 3rd and 3 for Central. They're inside the 30, just barely. We are probably going to see the last play of quarter number 1 right here. And it is a handoff straight ahead for the first down. Balsamo, Marcus Edmonds rather,
yep.
A senior, 5'11", 210 pounds, and Central likes to pound you, and they just did.
Yep.
We're going to take a break, come back with second quarter action.
And we're out.
You got plans?
You bet. 50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me. What's going on?
Dinner. Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates. Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. The Lions won the first quarter by a score of 7-6. The Lions have not typically started well. They have only scored 9 points previous to this game in the first quarter, but they get 7 in this one. Central has 6, and Central is on the 23-yard line of Chelmsford. Their second possession of the game, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I've been watching Edmonds, number 31. He's always falling forward when he makes his tackle. Or makes his carry, when he is tackled. Excellent back. Lions defense is bending. They're not breaking. They're stingy, right?
And they're down 2 players at this particular point with Alex Palermo on the sideline. And I'm not sure that we're going to see Alex back in this game tonight. Jack Gump has replaced him. He's only a sophomore. Here is Milano and Central on the 23. And it's a completed pass. Good block on the corner. And first down and goal.
Yeah,
and
that
9,
is Gonzalez.
Jeremy Gonzalez. I'm sorry, it's
Joe Andy
Gonzalez.
Right, Joe Andy Gonzalez, sophomore. He's also a backup quarterback.
One thing that's will do. And Central at the line of scrimmage. Handoff straight ahead and touchdown. That is, looks like Balsamo. Milano. Milano kept it for the touchdown. Michael Milano for the touchdown, and for Michael, that is his 9th touchdown of the season. And Central now has gained the lead. Excellent fake. He just is very deceptive with the football.
He's a nice-looking quarterback. He's going to play probably Division I somewhere.
He certainly looks like he could, Howie. You're right. He's got some size to him. Central going for 2 here. Milano keeps it, sprints to the side, has the corner, and gets in easily. So Central is now on top by a score of 14-7, and it will be very important now for the Lions to answer that score. For Milano, that's his 9th 2-point conversion, and we're going to take a break.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Welcome back. Central is about to kick it off to the Lions for the 3rd time tonight. Back deep for the Lions. Philippon, Lapoli. Warden is the kicker for Central. Central just scored on their 2nd possession of the night. They converted the 2-point conversion.
Kicking off is number 27, Nick Warden.
Here is Warden's kick. High kick. Philippon hits in front of him, picks it up, doesn't have much now, and by that time he is just swarmed under. Yeah. And the tackler, let's see who gets off the bottom of that pile. That's number 5, and that is Bob Fitzgerald. Chelmsford will start at the 20. Guys, I think Central is as advertised.
Absolutely, they don't have any chinks in that armor, but I can see the skilled players are very skilled. Their offensive line, defensive lines are big, and they have excellent speed across the board.
I think the one thing Chelmsford could capitalize on, though, is their defense tends to be kind of vanilla. Line up a 52. Play a zone or a man, pretty simple stuff. So if they can kind of pick away at that.
Jack to pass it, incomplete, off the hands of Shawn.
Yeah, Craig was right there. Just
2nd and 10.
That almost was an ugly tip drill. I heard you gasp.
Boy, I did. I thought that ball was going to be picked.
Yeah.
Just a little bit high, but that's a catchable football. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. They're on their own 18-yard line. Just underway, second quarter.
It shows a little bit of Craig's inexperience there. He was in a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
And concentration may not have been right all on the ball.
Let's go,
Central may come with the blitz here. They're looking to throw it, and it's Quartermash for the catch and a first down. Excellent throw by Jack. Timing on the break was perfect. That's a 12-yard completion.
And it was a definite hold. Number 6 definitely held Quartermash, grabbed his jersey when he made his cut.
That's McCurry, number 6, and you're right, he did. He also could have been a late hit on the out-of-bounds side of the field here. He was well out of bounds. Yep. There he is, and there it when he's tackled. Chelmsford putting up a great battle here. Philippon with some blocking. Good cutback.
Good job.
Picks up about 5. Takes it to the 34-yard line. Tackle by Pat Skeena. Going to give him 4, so it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Very manageable, 2nd and 6.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this every week. You don't want those 3rd and longs. You want to limit them as much as possible.
Philippon having an excellent season, both receiving and rushing. He's over 450 yards now rushing. Jack to throw it. He spins away, gets away, keeps it, throws it. Driscoll overthrown, and Dell had daylight. Tough throw for Jack, though, but what a real escape artist.
Yes, that was a nice play by
scrimmage.
Jack. You see a replay here, Jack. A lot of leakage right away. That was kind of a jailbreak kind of play. It wasn't. That was a scramble drill because Jack was ready to roll this way and a keeper and had to reverse his field.
He had beaten Joe Andy Gonzalez on that play, but a tough throw for Jack to make. It's 3rd and 6.
I don't think Dell was the primary in that as well.
Jack to throw, has some time, sets up, now he doesn't, and gets blasted and taken down at the 30-yard line, and Jack is slow to get up.
And that's not good because he's also the punter.
Well, I would just.
He's not going to be the punter on this this one, though. Del Driscoll is going to be, I
think they'll send Dell in. I'm sorry, it's going to be Everly.
Everly, yeah.
Josh Everly's been working hard at his punting.
Here, Jack almost, he doesn't put that ball away under pressure. It's swinging wide.
Around.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is Driscoll, a punter.
Okay.
When he gets a hold of it, Dell has a nice kick.
It's a great snap, high kick.
Going to be short, gets a roll.
We need a bounce, and it goes out of bounds at the
43.
About the 43-yard line. Central will get the ball back, their 3rd possession of the game. As you see, 8:35 to play, quarter number 2.
To keep this game from getting out of hand, we need to have a stop here. If they score a 3rd one right now, we could be
in for a long
evening.
Yeah. And to let the defense believe that they can come up with a stop. Absolutely.
It's been penalty free on both sides. Well played. 2 good teams.
So tough to defend this offense. Milano hands it. And great cutback. Balsamo for the first down into Chelmsford territory. He runs like an express train. They're going to mark him maybe a half a yard short, but boy, does he turn north-south.
Yeah.
That's a big kid, 200 pounds, cutting like that.
Yeah, and with excellent speed. Remember, he's the one that caught Philippon from behind.
Great feet.
2nd and a yard. Will they throw it here?
Palermo's still out.
Yep. It's McCurry on the sweep. McCurry for the first down.
That was a jet sweep, and the snap was high, and it was kind of a touch pass.
Yeah, it was a little tip.
Here it is.
High snap, toss.
He just tossed it as he came by, and he had plenty of blocking.
I have to say, I coached his father, old Mike, and he was one of the best fullbacks I've ever seen play football.
Yes, he is.
And
yes, he was.
His son moves like him a little bit, kind of the same gait.
First and 10, 38-yard line. Mercuri in motion again, and we've got a flag. Our first flag of the nice going, Howie. That's good. Good time to get that flag. It's going to be 5-yard illegal procedure, so it's going to be first and 15. Somehow I don't think that that's a huge obstacle, though, for their offense to overcome.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. They're not going to punt. They've got 3 downs to get the first, and I think they can get 5 yards of crack.
Milano is a Tewksbury resident. Central Catholic athletes come from all over the Merrimack Valley.
And southern New Hampshire.
And southern New Hampshire, absolutely. Many towns are represented on this football field by them. Milano straight back, has time, fires it deep, and Everly is there, and Josh almost had that pass.
Mercuri, I think, did a nice job. He became a defender and
pulled it away.
Knocked it out of his hand, out of Josh's hand.
You'll see on the replay here. Ball hangs up a bit.
Yeah.
Here comes Everly.
Steps in front nicely.
Mercuri becomes a defender.
And as Howie said, you're right. Right on it. It's second and 15 for Central Catholic.
Central seems to like on that first down to kind of go after a little bit. They've done that a couple times.
All right, Mercuri is out here at the bottom of the screen as a decoy.
It's a handoff on a jet sweep with running room, with great speed. And that's Jackson, and easily picks up the first down. They have weapon after weapon after weapon. Jackson is a senior, I believe. No, he's a junior. I'm sorry. In looking at their roster, they have as many junior athletes. They're loaded again for the next couple of years. There's no question about their strength.
I have a friend that works over there, and they thought one of their weaknesses this year would be the offensive line.
Yeah, right. Excellent job by the defense of standing up Mr. Edmonds this time.
Yeah, nice pursuit. Good. They didn't let them set the edge that time. We were able to string that out, and the Lions gave good pursuit.
Loss of a yard. Jack Gump coming in as a sophomore has acquitted himself, I think, pretty nicely so far.
He has.
He was right there on that play.
He's a good little athlete, and he plays multiple sports. He'll be one of our up and comings.
Second and 11, Central. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Middle receiver here, number 9.
Milano is going to fumble it. The Lions
have the ball.
Kevin Harrison. And Kevin Harrison has the football and is the first turnover of the football game, and the Lions get it. Who actually made the first hit on Milano that time? Let's see. Here it comes.
Might have been Rosanna.
No, it's
the other side.
Gillette.
It's
Jackie Gillette.
Gillette coming from the backside.
Safety blitz.
Safety blitz.
All right, a first and 10 Chelmsford. The ball is at the 44-yard line, and a little bit of a break there for the Lions.
This is what I said earlier, that we needed to have a stop here.
All right, the Lions to the line of scrimmage.
It was Fletcher on the
It was
script.
Fletcher, yes. Right. I think Ian called that, too. Philippon to the outside, and just as he made his cut, he got taken down. He slipped a little bit, gain of a yard on the play.
The jet sweep looked a little slower that time.
Not too much of a, maybe
more like a propeller sweep.
Yeah. But I tell you, on this field though, people don't realize when you take the edge,
it's slippery.
It's slippery.
Yes.
Your cleats come out of the rubber and becomes a little bit slick.
The timing was a little bit off there, Nick and his motion.
Gain of about a half yard. It's second and 9. And the good thing about this is it's taking some time off the clock. Remember, folks, this is a team that beat Lowell by a score of 44-7 a couple of weeks ago. Whoa, this is a high snap. Jack hits a good bounce, but he's in serious trouble and pulled down. Big loss.
Pulled down by number 78, Pat Ziedzik, a senior, 6'1", 220. He showed great speed.
That's a loss of 12. Moves the ball back. Jack is limping again just a little bit.
Yeah.
Official helping him with his shoulder pad. To the 35, there it is. In Owen McNamara's defense, that's the first time all season.
Exactly, that was the first bad snap that we have seen.
Yeah. He's done an excellent job, and that's the first one.
Because he has a 6 foot, 250-pound nose guard on his head, so
ready to smash him.
Yeah.
Every time.
That doesn't happen too often in defense now. More a four-man front.
Looking for the screen, wasn't there. Jack's running for his life. Comes back this way, gets some of his friends. He escapes. He's to the 40. What an athlete this young man is. Looks like first down. What a run by Jack Campsmith, 22 yards.
22-yard run, and I wish we could see the NFL football tracking that they did on the Thursday night game, because he probably ran about 54.
They've got him right here, folks, and Houdini is out again.
Some good heads-up blocking.
And right here as well.
There was.
Yep.
Just a great job by Jack. First and 10, Lions. And he's straight ahead. And he had a great hole for one player.
That was a QB draw.
Yeah, 67 on the tackle. George Elias.
Yep.
Loss of a yard on the play. 2nd and 11. Jack was, he did have a hole there, folks.
If he had his breath, he probably could have got away. But he was still catching his breath.
He fires it complete.
Kodamash.
And that's Kodamash on the catch, his second catch of the night.
Out on about the 34. It should be a first down.
It's real close.
Oh, yeah,
and it is.
It is a first down.
Another 12, 13-yard pickup for the Lions. Campsmith is doing it all, as he usually does. It's a 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Jack needs a little bit of time here, I think, to collect his breath. I need a little time to collect my breath.
Now, about a little over 2.5 minutes, but Chelmsford's down to only 2 timeouts, I believe, right?
Right. Oh, Lions spread the field, and there's movement up front. Let's see who it is.
The hard count.
Defense went offsides.
Yeah, the nose man, 67.
Offside, defense. So it's going to be 1st and 5.
One of the things Chelmsford doesn't do too much of is vary the count. So poor Owen, with that nose guard on him, I mean, he's just teeing off.
Yep. I've talked to Jack about that for 2 years. It's just not in the.
It's not in the scheme of things.
Not in the scheme of things. You know, to say, listen to Brady on a Sunday, and he's changing the
couple
count.
of extra huts in there, right?
Right. Using the voice inflection, anything.
1st and 5. Jack keeps the ball, gets outside, cuts ahead, and close to first down yardage. He's at the 20, about the 20-yard line. It is a first down.
Yep, it is.
So that's a gain of 7 for Jack Campsmith.
We better hurry up for the half to come, because he can barely make it back to the huddle right now.
He's got a little equipment problem there in his back of his shoulder pad.
Take as much time as he needs, actually. Jack, a 3-sport athlete, tremendous baseball player, excellent basketball player, and solid football player. Jack's under center, tosses it. Philippon, outside, not too much, across the 20 to the 19. This has been a real nice drive by the Lions following the central turnover. He picks up about 1.5 yards. And timeout for 2 minutes? Yes. 2-minute warning. And that'll allow Jack to catch his breath just a little bit here. Boy, what a huge convert this would be if the Lions could get this thing into the end zone.
Yeah, this is a nice drive they've got going.
It's also important because we have to kick off coming back in the second half.
Right.
So far, the Lions have hung in there very, very tough. They've gone tooth and nail with Central. Central defeated Xaverian High School last year at Gillette Stadium to win the Division I championship, and quite handily defeated Xaverian. Jack straight back, fires, looking for the outside, and it
there's hold. I thought
bumped out there anyway.
That was intended for Quatermash on
Here it is.
a one and up kind of route. It just is.
He got hit just as he let it go.
He had plenty of arm on it, though.
Yes, he did. Had the distance. It's a 3rd and about 9 for the Lions. They did this in Lowell last week. They converted a couple of huge 3rd downs under the gun. Quatermash to the right, Philippon to the right. Conti, the up back beside Camp Smith. Camp Smith has nothing. They were there before he even got the football almost. It's going to be 4th down, and we'll call it 13.
That was, I think, a design QB draw again.
That was a draw, yeah. But,
I'm surprised Central isn't taking a timeout here.
127.
Yeah, it's kind of mystifying to me as to why they didn't do that. They have plenty left, and they're going to get the ball back if the Lions don't convert. And they're not going to convert, I don't think. Unless Jack is Houdini again. Here he goes, and he gets a valiant effort to get back to the 14?
Just about to the line of scrimmage, I think.
20.
Right
He's on the
about
20.
Okay, at the 20.
I think that was a combination that Jack is pretty tired, and he started to move.
Yeah, he was a little tired
before the ball.
Right.
It was a pretty good snap. And he gets it just about to the 20-yard line. Central has a minute with 4 timeouts. Jack coming off the field to the sideline. He's going to need oxygen at halftime, I think.
And an ice bath.
Yeah.
Yes. He's going to have bruises where there aren't places. Bruce Baum, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, and our lovely ladies, Ronna and Ann.
And Tori.
Oh, yeah, we have 3 ladies tonight.
Guests
tonight.
Three
lovely ladies.
Jack might be thinking of a collegiate career in baseball after
tonight.
Yeah, they don't hit you in baseball, do they?
Not usually.
Not unless you follow the guy that hit the home run.
That's right.
All right, this is Milano with a 1st and 10, 80 yards to go for Central. Milano. He keeps it, and he has good running room. He gets a block, and he's at the 40. He's at the 50. He stays in bounds at the 40, takes it to the 37.
All right, good job.
Now the clock will stop until they set the chains for about 5 seconds.
Central has timeouts anyway, so I'm sure they'll take
they
one.
Just called a 30-second.
Yeah, Central has taken a timeout. He just went 30, 40, about 44 yards with that.
Gump does a good job with an angle, causes him to cut back into the pursuit.
Yeah, nice job, Jack.
He did get as I alluded to before, Central does block downfield. Probably had a lot of experience.
You can see why they don't throw too much as well.
Sure.
Right.
And watching him again on film, their linemen stay with their blocks around the line of scrimmage too for a long time. They do a good job. They know that their backs are not going to be giving up right away or be taken down without help from other defenders.
This is a very important 47 seconds in this football game. There's no question about that. Lions sideline, you can see Tommy Souza there. There's Mike Russo trying to help his defensive mates. Sal Lapoli. Great coaching staff for the Lions.
I noticed Perlamo was out and about with that little scrum, but I don't think they're letting him back in.
No, I don't think they're going to see it. You're going to see him either.
Maybe the second half. So once they get a look at him at halftime inside.
All right, a timeout was taken by Central. They have 3 left. They still have plenty of time to run the football because of their timeout situation. Milano.
Jackson down the middle.
Has running room again. And gets out of bounds.
Goes down.
Gump to get him out of bounds, but he picks up a first down at the 20. He only used up about 8 seconds. I think he can run faster than he can throw.
You might be right. No, last pass was almost intercepted.
Right.
Howie, good mention about the line. The line just sticking on their blocks and keeping their feet moving.
Yeah, I noticed that I really like their guard, number 52, the right offensive guard, does an excellent job. Good pulling guard as well.
Milano, football, 10. Taken down at the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5.
And a timeout is called.
Well, first down stops. Did they call one?
No,
they called one as well.
They called one as well, yeah.
They took a timeout. They will have 2 left. They only have 5 yards for the touchdown.
I think this is what we call the outside stretch play. I think it's so difficult to defend because he's riding potentially a sweep, and you want to try to get to that edge. And I watched a couple of Chelmsford defenders kind of go with that back, and he kind of hops with the back, gives a ride
a
for
good ride.
3 steps.
Yep, he really sells that. So, and that opens it up for him. He's an excellent runner.
The Lions may go down by a couple of scores here, but they're playing a pretty good football game tonight.
Oh yeah, they are.
Straight ahead handoff for the touchdown. That's Balsamo or Edmonds? Which one is it? That's Edmonds.
Edmonds, 31.
Yeah. Edmonds in for the touchdown from 5 yards away. Central is up now by a score of 20-7, and they've converted on 3 of their 4 possessions. And just too big, too fast, good blocking. Boy, they double team right at the point of attack, and this Warden is going to try to add the 21st point. Ball is down, the kick is up. It's high enough, and it's good. So Nick Warden has converted for Central. That's his 2nd PAT of the season. And Central, with 24 seconds, has a 2-touchdown lead. And guys, what can you say? It's just
well, they come
talent.
as advertised.
Yep, they're talented.
You got plans?
You bet.
50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me. What's going on? Dinner.
Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates. Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
All right, with 24 seconds to play in the second quarter, the Lions find themselves down by a score of 21-7. Central will kick it off. Nick Warden probably will pooch this one. And Central, the bad news is they're going to get the ball back to start the second half. Now he does kick it high, but it's fairly short. This is Philippon straight ahead with some room. Has a couple of guys in front of him. Nick makes a cut, stays on his feet, and is their time is 13 seconds.
Yeah,
what a great return by Philippon.
Tackled by number 23 or 33. 33 on the tackle.
That's John LaChance on the tackle, so Chelmsford puts a scare into Central. Thought they might just pooch that one.
And
but
there's enough time for at least 2 plays.
Yes. They're on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. They have 2 timeouts left.
I don't know if I said it off air or when we were on air, but I think Chelmsford can definitely score a touchdown on a kickoff against this team.
I just don't want them to have too many opportunities
Yeah,
on
that's
a
true.
kickoff return.
That's true.
We've had enough already. 3 is enough.
Jack to throw it. Sets up. Jack to run it. Needs to get down. Get on the ground. Timeout. The Lions do take a timeout with 5 seconds to go. This one has to go to the end zone. Pickup of 6 by the senior quarterback. And this one does have to get into the end zone.
Yep.
Is that Chelmsford's last time out?
Last time out,
so.
Not that
believe.
it matters with 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Right.
5 seconds.
Right. Although the scoreboard says we have 2.
I don't know. Yeah, I think they have 1. I don't know if they subtracted this one yet or not.
Okay. Yep,
There's the Chelmsford sideline, the huddle. Head
just-
coach Bruce Rich in his 19th season. 138 victories in those 19 years. Would love to get one tonight. Not much you can do, guys, except maybe Hail Mary, throw it in the end zone and hope one of your guys comes down with a football.
I think I'm more leaning to having some people in the end zone, but also throwing it short and let someone run into it, because I think they're going to be playing the end zone looking
Sure.
for that Hail Mary.
Sure.
If we can Quartermash or Philippon, Philippon set up at tailback, only got a single receiver. Now we have 2.
Guanamash and Shawn are both to the left. Jack looks that way. Avoids, looks, has a man. Oh, through the hands of Guanamash in the end zone. That's the last play of the first half. Central dodges the Lions' last effort. And we're going to go to halftime with a score of 21-7. Unfortunately, we will not be able to bring you the Chelmsford High School band tonight, but stay with us. We'll be back with second half in about 15 minutes.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Welcome back, everyone. We're just about ready to start the second half. You can see the score. Unfortunately, the Lions on the short end of a 21-7 halftime deficit. Central scoring 3 of the 4 times they had the football. The Lions took the opening possession and briefly led in this game 7-0 and then 7-6. But Central has bounced back with a vengeance. And guys, we were down 14 last week, came back and won the game.
Yeah.
Maybe a comeback in the wind.
As Yogi Berra would say, deja vu all over again.
Bruce Beim, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, and Runner and Ann, and we're waiting for the Chelmsford Lions to make an appearance. Typically, they're fashionably late. This football team. They always seem to take a little while. What a great halftime show! It's unfortunate if you couldn't see it. Matt Sexauer does a great job with this group of musicians. And once again, he did a super job.
This week the referees were on the field before both teams.
Before both teams.
Yeah.
Last week we had to wait
waited
about 5 minutes for them to come.
Waited a long time. Now we're waiting for the Lions, and here they come. This will be a Herculean task to come back against Central. Make no bones about it, folks. They are the class of the Merrimack Valley, and let's just hope the Lions have something left in the tank. And I think it bears repeating that Central is a team that accumulates its athletes from many, many places, and that is an advantage. I don't care what anyone says. That's an advantage.
Absolutely.
If we could put together Tingsboro and Drake-It and Lowell and put a football team out on the field, that would be the same scenario.
One of the comments you always hear, and sort of we use it for motivational purposes. We say, well, these guys have no allegiance or loyalty, or it's not like they grew up there. But I tell you, Central does a great job. Once after spending a couple years in their hallways, it's a team.
Yes,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And they take pride in it. And it is a little bit unfair that we're facing basically an all-star team.
Right. And Chuck Adamopoulos, the head coach, does an excellent job of building that team and that community spirit. He has done an excellent. He's been an excellent ambassador for the school, and there are players that, they go out and tell their friends.
They play hard for them.
Yep, they play hard, and you'll get a chance to play if you come and you're good enough. You'll play.
And it's hard not only respect Coach Adamopoulos, but like him. I've known him for 20-something years, and you kind of look forward to seeing him, and you almost don't mind playing his team.
Right. And on the flip side of that, I don't think he would run up a score on you either.
No.
I mean, he and Coach Rich get along very well and respect each other, and he wants to win, no question about it, but he's not going to rub your nose in it.
Well, he's also a great fan of Chelmsford Telemedia.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of our loyal followers.
Probably our only follower.
Maybe.
But he gave the crew a nice compliment a couple of weeks back. And,
yep.
As a testament, too, to his character, he sought out my son before the game started and chatted with him for about 5 minutes.
Oh, good.
That's nice to hear. Yeah. All right, Kevin Harrison to kick it off for the Lions to start half number 2. He hits it sort of a pooch and taking it at the 30.
That's Edmonds, I think.
And they positioned him in that spot, I think, on purpose.
Oh, that is a design play.
Yeah.
Craig Shawn on the tackle and Edmonds the return. Central will start its 5th possession of the game, and they will start it at the 33-yard line. Right. Chelmsford is in the MIAA Division I playoffs. Regardless of the outcome of this football game, their opponent is to be determined. Should be announced in Sunday's newspaper. They will play in the playoff division this year. Milano had an excellent first half. He hands the ball off this time, and the Lions are there to make the stop. And that was, let's see the ball carrier, that was Balsamo. He had no gain on the play. Good defensive stop by the Lions. I think Central guys would like to keep the ball on the ground if they could.
I think so. They want to chew up some time, maybe get a score or two, and limit Chelmsford's possession time as much as possible.
Milano, 2 backs to the right.
Milano
keeps it and doesn't get as much this time as he's been accustomed to. And let's see, 44. Piccarillo is there to make the stop, the junior linebacker, trying to help out where Mike Russo has been missing. It's 3rd and about 5 for Central. This is where they have been deadly. There's the replay. It shows Milano, a very nifty faker with the football. And again, the offensive line that could play probably against Harvard, Dartmouth. No question they're in that category. Milano looks to pass it, has his receiver, drops it, gets away from one, and fumbles it, and the Lions have it. They picked it up, and they're going to return this one. That's Kevin Yu. Can he get there?
No.
Almost.
Out the 3-yard line.
Wow. A completed pass, a fumble, and the Lions are knocking on the door at the 3-yard line.
And Marcus Edmonds, number 31, again catches the runner from behind.
Great fumble recovery by Kevin. Here it is. Take a look.
Replay.
That's Abruzio, strips the ball.
Joe Andy Gonzalez.
Kevin Yu.
And just gets him at about the 1. This is close. Jack Kempsmith time, guys?
Absolutely. Although they're coming with the stack.
And there's Kevin off to the races. And Balsamo, a track athlete, closed the boy. That was close to being in.
That's Edmonds.
I'm sorry, Edmonds. That was close to being in the end zone. There's Kevin Yu. Kevin is a junior defensive back.
Okay.
Cam Smith probably will sneak this. And he does. Gets stood up. Doesn't get the ball in, I don't think.
No, he doesn't.
Lost maybe half a yard there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And where are they going to put this thing? Here is the play.
It's inside the 1. It's probably
almost
6-inch line. Yeah.
Dylan McClure had a nice block on a blitzer there, but unfortunately, there it is. You can see it.
Yeah, same look again.
Great camera work. Jack
He's
is in this time. And a touchdown is Jack Campsmith's. The Lions draw closer. Campsmith just scored his 6th touchdown of the season.
Well,
that turns things around a little, didn't it?
Jack can thank Kevin Yu for that.
There's our long-range view. Trust us, folks. He did get in. And count that one for Kevin Yu. It looks like the Lions are going to go for twice here. And
yeah, well, with Palermo out, I don't know if they have another kicker.
Right. Not a reliable, probably, anyone that's tried and true.
I was expecting to see Dell there.
You might see Dell in the end zone here. Philippon comes in motion. They fake it. They roll it. They fire it. Driscoll, and he converts it.
Yes.
And the Lions have 2 points. It is now 21-15. The Lions changed the complexion of this game very quickly. For Del Driscoll, that is his 4th 2-point conversion of the season.
Yeah, Dell likes that little route, whatever it is. He's very comfortable with finding the open space for Jack to a little slide route.
Central has turned it over twice, and the Lions, here is our end zone camera shot.
Yeah.
Jack Dell gets away and just pulls it in with those big hands of his. 2 points. We've got a football game here, folks.
That's what has to happen. Defense come up big, make a stop.
And let's see how the Lions handle this kickoff.
Okay, they have McCurry in the key spot for Harrison's kick right now. Number 6, he's on the 35-yard line, the far side.
Kevin to kick it. Kevin kicks it this time pretty much straight down the middle. And
a nice tackle in there by 24 on the tackle.
Jackie Gillette.
Jackie.
And the ball carrier was, that's Omar Deschamps. Central will start at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. And I think that passing game, we may have, they may put it away for just a little while now. This is the closest battle that Central has been in this year in the second half, really, except for the St. John's game. Ooh, high snap, but pulled in. And good penetration this time by the running back. That was Edmonds.
Edmonds, 31, yep.
Pickup of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. The Lions trail, but they have played a very, very good football game tonight. Milano Hands off. Oh, and just saving a touchdown maybe was Kevin Harrison.
Kevin Harrison, yes, he did.
Boy.
He saw daylight.
Yeah, Edmonds, we know he has great speed, and he was off to the races except for Kevin.
Yeah, he was going to pick him up and put him down real quick. Here's the replay. You see Kevin Harrison coming down hard down the line and just tying up Edmonds.
And not many defenders in front of Edmonds.
No,
not many at all.
I don't see
Central
any.
spreads the field. 2 wides to each side. Milano straight ahead. Good yardage to the outside. He's at the 40. He's got out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Little jump in Central step right now. I think they a little bit shell-shocked here for a moment, but they're coming back strongly to the 32-yard line.
Another, it's a Camp Smith isolation play. Looking right, looked very familiar.
Central gets the play in to Milano.
Central taking their time now.
Yeah, taking a lot
they're
of
in the
time.
driver's seat.
Edmonds comes off the field momentarily. This means Milano probably will keep it again. And he does it. Hands off. That is number 4. That is Deschamps again. He is a junior running back. Seems like we say that a lot with Central. Picked up 2, 2nd and 8. Can the turnover bug bite them one more time? Terrific camera work as always. You can see the Central offensive setup. Straight ahead, nothing. Oh, he's still on his feet though. Good gang tackle. That's Deschamps again. The junior running back picked up about 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Maybe 4 even, let's give him.
Here's a replay. Just doesn't stop his legs.
Yeah, and we got to wrap up. We kind of let him, hard runner.
Got a little high on him.
Yeah. Jack Gump, Josh Everly. 3rd and 4. Milano keeps it. And didn't quite get there. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down, yes. He only picked up about a yard.
So a good stop by the Lions defense.
We have a flag too.
And there's a flag.
And late hit.
No, I think it's on
Central.
I saw the Lions bench giving.
Yeah, they were clapping.
They were clapping over there.
So this looked, the way Central is walking back, is our referee.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against Central. Maybe we have a replay we can see. Ann says she thinks Jack Gump got a little bit manhandled there.
After the whistle.
Yep.
This is perhaps the 2nd penalty of the game.
Well, they had 2 5-yarders in the first half.
Central
did an offside and a procedure.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 4th down because that was after the play. And Central looks like they may be punting it. Boy, that's a would have been 4th and about a yard, and now Central is looking like they're in a punting situation.
Milano was the punter.
I would be careful here. Milano is their punter. Everly is back.
Josh standing on his own 11. Hopefully we can let it go.
Drive, let it get in the end zone.
Let it
Try
go.
to field this.
Very good.
It's in the end zone. Very good job by Josh Everly. And the Lions will start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Watching Josh, though, he was going to field that, but he slipped.
Yeah.
It was
might not have been a good idea.
Slip.
He was hungry for the ball. That's right.
And, it was a wise decision to slip.
The Lions are only 1 score down here with 5:27 to play, quarter 3. I'd love to see how Central would handle a real close game in the second half.
We may see that.
Let's hope so. Well, this is a close game.
Yeah, this is close.
But I'd like to see the Lions with the lead and see how they handle it. Jack is in the pistol. Philippon in motion. They fake it to Philippon. Jack runs the other way with a little room to the outside. Stays on his feet and fights to the 25-yard line. And that's a pickup of good, solid 4.5 yards by Jack Campsmith. Sent the motion the other way and ran back to the right.
Faked the jet sweep and ran the other way. A little bit like the zone or stretch play.
Here comes the play to Jack from Craig Shawn. He's got the pink shoes on. He's easy to find.
Key thing here is I'd like to see our offensive linemen just keep in their feet and stay with their blocks a little longer.
Central has 11 guys, 9 guys at the line of scrimmage. This is the fake jet. Jack ahead. Jack to the outside. Gets the first down.
They caught him in a blitz, and the lineman picked it up. Did a nice job. Jack was able to elude a player or two.
Coach Rich is having a nice football game himself tonight. He's made some good calls. Jack makes a great cut. And tackled by Balsamo.
Balsamo's a free safety.
1st and 10 for the Lions, just across to the 31-yard line. Jack again in the pistol. Philippon in motion. They give it to Philippon. He gets the corner, but we're going to have a flag.
Holding.
Got a hold.
They got a hold on the end out here.
Yep.
So that's going to set the Lions back 10 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20.
Games at this level you can't afford any mistakes.
No. Not in this competition. This is
There's the play. There's the takedown. And unfortunately, that was right in the open.
Yep.
I think all of us made the call on that one. What great camera work. We have a couple of greats here tonight. The crowd is outstanding. This is a huge crowd, probably the best of the season, rivaling a Thanksgiving Day. And also the crew from Chelmsford. There's the crowd. You can see there aren't many seats over there. Chelmsford Telemedia right there with tremendous action camera work. Jack runs a sweep to the outside. This is Philippon. Gets a little bit of a running room on the outside.
Yeah.
Not much.
He needed to, I think Nick needed to make a quick cut behind Dell Driscoll's block. Dell was taking his man to the outside.
It's tough to get lateral on such a quick team.
Yeah.
Take a look.
See Driscoll doing a nice job blocking there, and Nick was trying to get around, outflank everybody.
Well, the idea of this
Here's our end
offense
zone pick.
is to let them push him that way and then cut underneath him anyways. That's what you want him to do.
Yeah, Dell did throw a nice block, but you're right, it wasn't cut up. Mike Horak, the tackler. It's 2nd and 10. I'm sorry, 2nd and 20. Jack looking for a screen. And it's overthrown.
Well covered, too, by Edmonds, who's right there, the linebacker. He saw Philippon setting
Looking
up for
Philippon.
the screen.
Yeah.
It looked like he hit him before the ball got there.
I thought he was
so
taken
too.
down a little early myself. Okay, it's 3rd now. The Lions are faced with a huge 3rd down distance. And they're at the 23-yard line. We are 3 minutes away, 14 seconds from the end of quarter number 3. Lions have been a good second half team this year. They blitz. Jack avoids it, steps up, gets away from one, gets away from almost got to the first down.
Yep.
He's got about 3 yards to go, and it'd be interesting to see what the Lions do here.
They got a punt.
They're sending the punt team. Yeah, it's 4th and it's a little more than 3. It's about 4 or 5. So
one possession game.
Right.
Late in the 3rd quarter.
No, this is going to be the fake punt, guys.
Okay.
Taking a little. I think Central knows that too.
It's going to be the play of the game.
Ian thinks I'm crazy, but
we haven't heard about play of the game yet either.
That's why.
That's right. I'm telling you, just a fake punt.
Let's see.
Central is going to play this as a regular play too.
Josh is back deep. Josh Everly is not the punter. Cam Smith is.
They punted. And line drive kick, take a bounce, and it does. Picked up at 25. And we got a flag, right?
We have a block in the back.
That was a definite block in the back.
Yeah, right at the 24, 26-yard line.
So that's going to knock Central back another 10 yards here. And can the turnover bug bite them one more time? Here's the official to make the call. They've done a nice job tonight. They've quietly controlled this game very well.
Yeah, it's a good crew.
Yes. Yeah, blocking the back against Central. If we have the replay, there's our end zone look.
Yeah, it was on Jackie Gillette, I believe.
And they're going to end up, they're at the 30,
15?
the 20, about the...
Right on the 15. It looks like. Yep.
Yep, 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Central. We're right at 2:03.
There's Dan Silva zooming in on this. This would be a great opportunity to see what it looks like from the defensive side.
And from space.
And from space.
Satellite view.
Satellite view.
Next week, Rob is going to be up there. I know he likes heights.
Yeah, I love heights.
He's going to be the man in the bucket next week. All right. Milano calls signals. Milano hands off. And the Lions are right there to stop Edmonds.
Harrison on the tackle doing a good job at that end spot.
That has played very well tonight. Let's hope they continue it. That's a gain of 2.5. Be about 7, 2nd and 7. It's an important drive for both teams right here. Central sends 4 receivers out to 2 on each side. Milano keeps it himself and doesn't get very far.
Kevin Harrison held on.
Harrison again, he's made some nice stops.
Abruzio.
No, Savard. No, right. It was
Anthony Abruzio.
Anthony Abruzio. Right. It wasn't 22, 27. Yep.
Great job by Anthony. It's 3rd and about 6 for Central. They have to convert here or the Lions will get the football back.
Going to get trips over here.
3 to the right. He looks that way. He sets up, fires over the middle, and it's complete.
Tipped by, Bruzio again. Number 27 tipped it.
In the right place, right time. A senior defensive back. It's
see, well, here's
down.
the replay from behind. You might be able to see Anthony get his hand on it. Oh, no, sorry.
Fletcher.
Evan Fletcher, 26.
Played a great game tonight as well, 26.
Yeah, here we are. We should have a...
Boy, that end zone camera is terrific.
Yeah, punt situation.
Milano to punt it. Everly is standing at his, about the 40-yard line. I'm sorry, standing at a 45-yard line.
It's not Everly either. I can't tell who it is.
It's a high kick this time.
Number 11.
It's Levesque.
And it takes a great Chelmsford bounce into Chelmsford territory at the 47.
Lions.
So the exchange of punts turned out in Chelmsford's favor.
Right, Lions get a short field with 32 seconds or 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
This we are on, of course, the central side of the field, and their crowd is sort of a little stunned and very quiet. Is Bruce Rich. And a big drive now for the Lions.
Nice defensive stop by the Lions.
That was a great defensive stop. One of the best of the year right there at a crucial time. Camp Smith hands it off to Philippon. He gets nothing.
Oh.
You can see the tackler. 23 was the tackler, yes.
Linebacker.
Blades Shields, senior. Loss of a yard at 2nd. You almost have to keep the ball in Jack's hands now on every play. I think the Lions are going to let this quarter grind down to an end. They are. They're going to wait. And it'll be 2nd and 11 to start the 3rd quarter with the Lions the only score in this quarter. Start the 4th quarter, excuse me. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the exciting finish after this.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. Get fire adapted now. Learn simple steps at fireadapted.org.
Welcome back, everyone. Bruce Bynum, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, Simonian Stadium. The Lions with a 2nd and 11. First play, 4th quarter. The Lions down by 6 points in this game. And this is Philippon. Comes ahead for about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Lions. They're at the 45 of Central. Central sideline trying to get a little fired up here. They know how important this drive is.
All right, Shawn coming in.
Here comes the play from the sideline.
Call timeout.
The Lions are going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
Good idea. Make sure you're sure of what you're going to do. And Coach Adamopoulos out on the field too, talking to Mr. Marcus Edmonds. So each team has their key guy talking to the head coach.
Interesting. Lions come out double solid formation with just a single wide receiver.
Shawn in motion. Jack to throw it. They blitz him. He's picked up. They have a receiver. That is Conti. And
Shane
Conti takes it for the first down deep into Central territory.
Down to the 24.
25. Yeah, 24. 24-25.
Little GT pass.
19-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Kind of a new wrinkle, sneaking the fullback out.
Yeah, Coach Rich saved this from the till he really needed it. Shane was wide open, did a good job.
That is Conti's 3rd catch of the season, and he's shown some good hands. The Lions are in business at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Kodamash in motion to the left. Jack hands it to Philippon. He bounces ahead to about the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
And a tackle, Pat Ziedrich. Ziedrich is a senior. Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8. Big drive, big time for the Lions.
No mistakes down here.
Positive yardage on each play. I agree with you, partner. We'll see what the Lions come with. Oh, Central jump, but I guess they get back. Jack tried to get him again. Toss.
Cut it up.
Philippon gets outside. Gets deep to the sideline.
Very close.
Yeah, he is
down
close.
to about the 14 and a half. 13
where are they
and a
going to
half.
mark it? Just shy? It's going to be 3rd and about half a yard.
First down.
First down. So that's an 8-yard pickup by Mr. Philippon on the sweep. It's 1st and 10, 14-yard line.
Like the offensive line blocking there, they kept their feet moving, walled off the pursuit, gave Nick some room to cut it up.
The Lions, with confidence, come to the line of scrimmage. Fake inside.
Conti.
This is Conti again. He gets to the 10. He gets to the 5. And Shane Conti putting on a show. What a run by Conti.
Excellent effort. He bounced off about 3 people, slipped a tackle here and there, down to about the 5-yard line.
Chelmsford's fake toss, fullback trap.
Trap, yep.
Shanti's 10th carry of the season. I believe it's his 10th. Let me double check
And,
that. It is. And it's first and 10 from second and 1, excuse me, at the 5. Second and 1 at the 5. Cam Smith, first down. I called it early. I think it's a first down. Let's take a look.
78 came in off, shot the gap very quickly on the 5-hole, left between guard and tackle, left
Looks
guard.
like they might be going to measure this. Yes, they are. They're going to take the chains in for the first time tonight. He is very close. It'll either be 3rd and inches or 1st and goal. Offensive line has performed admirably. Eli is going to be happy tonight. Eli Chimbakis can't take anything away from this performance.
Just short.
It's short. It's going to be 3rd and inches. About a foot, maybe. There's our camera crew. I don't know what the NFL does, but these guys are just as good. I'm going to call that 9 inches. What do you think? Nine minutes, 4 seconds to play. The Lions are trying to tie this football game.
About the length of a football away from a first down.
All right, Jack, look for the right gap now, the correct gap. I won't want to say.
Correct gap?
I don't want to say the right gap. I just want to say the correct gap.
If they ever pitched it out here, I think they could score. Philippon gets it.
Down.
Wow, he was stood up,
Yeah.
but he got the first down.
I'll tell you, Edmonds filled the hole and knocked Shane Conti back. I think
Omar
it was
Deschamps, the tackler, but not before the Lions are 1st and goal at the 3. And you're right, there is the play. Boom. This poor Shane Conti got hammered. But Nick Philippon came ahead, never stopped.
Shane stuck his shoulder in there. That was probably enough for the first down.
The longest 3 yards of Chelmsford season right here.
Jack's
going to keep it. He's at the 5. He dives.
He's in.
I think. Touchdown, Jack Camsmith.
Yes.
The Lions have tied the football game in the 4th quarter against Central Catholic. Second touchdown of the night for Cam Smith. And that is now his 7th TD of the season.
Here's the replay. Power keep. Jack lowered his shoulder. He didn't stay standing up. Nice job.
Ran right through Balsamo. Now, what do the Lions do?
I think that was a power pass, but I don't think Jack had any intention of throwing.
Nah.
I saw Dell in the back of the end zone putting his hand up.
He was actually covered, though, too.
Yeah. Do you know a receiver that's ever covered?
Yeah.
You know, if you ask the receiver.
That's right.
Right?
Wide open.
I was open, Coach.
A 2-point play. The Lions looking to take the lead on Central.
Off the hash mark.
Philippon cuts up and gets in. The Lions have the lead at 23-21. And the first time all season that Central in the Merrimack Valley has been trailing in the 4th quarter. And Chucky Adamopoulos is out in the middle of the field. He is upset. We'll take a break.
Yeah, that was a nice cutback.
Minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
All in together now, we can make it better now. Come on.
Moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier. Search We Can to find out more.
Welcome back. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo. The Lions have just taken the lead on a Jack Campsmith touchdown, Nick Philippon conversion. Who else but those two guys all season long for the Lions?
Yep.
Kevin Harrison to kick it, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Can the Lions hold on? Harrison booms it nice and high. And it dropped by and covered. Boy, the Lions looking for that football.
Balsamo on the...
Balsamo dropped it, and the Lions were right there at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Central. Here it is.
Got to take it with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was close.
That was close.
Yep.
That was close.
It almost squirted out.
Matt Lopristi had his eye on it.
Yeah. Remember, Central scores from any spot on the field, but they're trailing by 2 points to the Lions.
8:13 left in the fourth.
Milano hands it, or keeps it, and gets thrown for a loss.
All right. Jackie Gillette. 24.
Zach Dalton, 34.
Oh, 34.
Wow, Zach Dalton, a junior. That's a name we haven't called this year. And he took Milano for a 4-yard loss. It's 2nd and 14 for Central. Defense has been outstanding for 99% of this football game. They need to do it right now.
Pass.
Milano steps up, fakes it, runs with it, steps up in, and is going to get the corner and taken down at the 31. It's going to be 3rd and about a yard.
And he hit hard on the deck.
Yeah, he did. He got walloped on that play.
Bounced up though. He's all right.
Yep. Here's the replay.
Yeah, just lost our edge there. It's a good rush. He stepped up in the pocket.
Kevin Harrison held again on that play.
Yep.
And look at he hit his head on the turf. Snapped it back. It's 3rd and 4. Big play. Here it is. Balsamo keeps it and almost got taken down, and now he's free. Milano rather. Keeps the ball and gets the first down to the 44-yard line. Well, they had a chance, but a good athlete in Milano got them the first down. Here it is. Well, they almost had him at the line of scrimmage.
16 Lopresti, I think,
Matt,
saved the touchdown.
Nice job by
I
Matt.
think he did too. A lot of names that we don't see usually on the defense playing their hearts out in here. Pass to the outside, caught McCurry, and he's a strong receiver. Takes it for the first down to the 42-yard line, I believe.
Yes.
Central is moving now, moving the football. The Lions are banged up on defense, but they're hanging in there. 41-yard line, 1st and 10. I'm surprised they don't utilize McCurry more. He's a big target, strong.
Definitely showed it there.
Need a turnover here. Clinging to a 2-point lead down the sideline, and it's incomplete.
Man.
Looking for Oineman.
Watching that play, there was Josh Everly was looking for his mouthpiece on the ground, and his man was the man they threw to. Fortunately, he overthrew him.
That's a long ball, too.
Yeah,
that is.
Josh was nowhere.
No, not within
near.
10 yards. 2nd and 10.
I think Central just trying to loosen Chelmsford's defense up.
Yeah.
They've been very stingy in the run.
Mm-hmm.
Milano in the shotgun.
And watch Jackson, number 10. Nope.
Hands it off to Edmonds. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Tackle by, who was that tackle? I didn't see.
22 Harrison and 44 Piccirillo.
Yeah.
3rd and 7. Is Central in 4-down territory, guys? With 5.5 to play?
I think so.
I think they are too. Milano keeps it, hit.
Wrap him up.
And they get him for a loss.
Right.
It's going to be 4th down.
Kevin Harrison slowed him down. Lozano on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and about 8. Here it is.
All right.
Banged there first by Zach Dalton was the first one to bang him. It's 4th down. This is senior night here at Simonian Stadium, and what a night this could be. Okay, guys, this is the play of the football game right now.
I definitely agree.
Pass.
Milano steps up, gets rushed, gets outside. It fumbles it, and the Lions think they have it.
They do.
Doesn't matter anyways.
Doesn't matter. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down, so that's right, Rob. Good call.
Yep, didn't matter.
The Lions defense has turned them over. Central is going to be faced with going on defense. Here's the play.
Somebody who knocked it out of his hand. 34.
Yeah, Zach Dalton. What a job he has
Here's
done.
a replay again. Zach swing, reverse, knocked it out. Milano recovered his
Yeah,
own,
he did recover it, but well short of the 1st down.
Yeah, well done by Zach.
Now the Lions have 4:32 to play in the game. They need a couple of 1st downs, obviously. Central, I'm sure, will start using their timeouts soon.
And I think you'll start to see a little more aggressive linebacker blitz from one or the other. Number 23.
Probably Jack not going to hand it off too much. Philippon doesn't get much, gets to the 40.
All right.
Going to be 2nd down. Pickup of a couple. The clock keeps going. Central's going to probably play this first series, honestly, without stopping the clock.
Good job by Craig Shawn. Keep the play alive out there.
Edmonds, one of the tacklers on that play. Balsamo also close. Chelmsford doing exactly what they should do, taking plenty of time. We're under 4 minutes to play in the football game.
10 seconds left.
And the Lions need to snap this ball. Don't need a 5-yard penalty here.
Jack saw it.
Timeout. The Lions took a timeout.
Yep.
Good call by Bruce Rich. He used a lot of time, and then he took a timeout.
Yep.
So he's having an all-star game tonight for the Lions coaching staff. They all are doing a great job.
Yeah, Jack came out of the huddle, and he saw that the umpire had given the 10-second sign. He was ready to snap, and Bruce Rich called the timeout.
Let's go through that coaching staff real quick. Eli Chambakis, Mike Bernazzani, Mike Lapoli, Sal Lapoli, Johnny King, Lenny Rapone. Who am I missing? Tommy Souza.
Mike Bernazzani, you mentioned
Yeah,
Mike.
I think I got Mike this week. I think I left him out last week.
Mike Marshall.
And Mike Marshall, that's who I missed. Chris Harrington and Rob Rousseau round out the staff. 2nd and 9. Lions looking to shock the world. Jack keeps it, has nothing, keeps it up.
Protect the ball.
And protects the ball. They're saying he's down. The ball came out, but the referee is saying he's down. Central is looking for a timeout. They get the timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now for the Lions. Do you put the ball up here, guys? Or do you make them take another timeout?
I'm going to go with the run-pass option for Jack
Yeah.
and hope see if he can get outside on the edge. But the Central defense is the interior linemen are getting good penetration. Jack hasn't had much time.
No, they're just blowing. That's why I think if you could get the pass off, I think they could complete it because Central is just selling out on the run.
I tell you that was close to a fumble.
Yeah, yes, it was. Yep. But the linesman or the side judge was calling it right away. There was no doubt.
3rd and 9. Central is up there with within the line of scrimmage. They probably have 9 guys. They hand it off to Philippon, trying to get the edge. Gets part of it, gets a little of it, gets more of it, has a 1st down. He's at the 40, he's at the 30, he's at the 20, and inside
15,
the 20-yard line, the play of the season right there for the Lions.
Yep, out of bounds at the 15 or 17-yard line.
And wow, are they fired up. They are really fired up. That was the play of the season there. Look at this run.
here's the replay. Nice cutback by Nick. Good move there.
Whoa, he just left number 9 right in his tracks, Joandy Gonzalez.
And another touchdown-saving tackle by Edmonds. That's his 3rd of the night.
We are at 3:21. The Lions have a 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Nick Philippon, I wonder what he's got for yardage. He's got to have close to 100. 126, saith runner.
That's a season high, I think.
That's got to be real close. All right, here come the Lions to the line of scrimmage, and a timeout. Yeah, Jack took a timeout. Camp Smith wanted a timeout, didn't like something.
Something was, the play was.
I know he likes his coach, so it couldn't have been that.
No, I think.
They're running
Jack
out of time,
with his helmet off.
No, his play was, something wasn't relayed to him correctly, and he knew it. No. Okay.
Camp Smith has 69, is that correct? And how about his throwing numbers? We have anything there?
He's got.
I know they're not big.
Quatermash and
so he's over combined. He's over 100 yards himself.
Yep.
The 2 guys that have done it all season long on offense. There's Eli Chambacas. That offensive line has just blocked the dickens out of Central. Much bigger. The vaunted Central Catholic Red Raiders. 3:21. The Lions need one more first down. A touchdown would be monumental.
Okay, everyone's lined up but Jack.
Yeah, and I don't think Jack's going to probably. Jack has got to keep this ball, I think, a lot of the time here.
Smash.
Nice, straight ahead. And pretty good yardage on first down, and the clock will continue unless Central calls timeout,
yes.
which they did. Pickup of 3.
Okay, Central has still has 3 timeouts left, perhaps, or I'm not sure if they've taken one off yet. A replay.
Timeout, Central Catholic.
All right, Central took a 30-second timeout, so it'll be a quick one. They're trying to conserve as much time as possible and keep the Lions out of the end zone.
Lions just have to keep the ball out of their hands.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Exactly. Second and 8. Handoff Philippon, fakes, drives to the 10.
Good drive there. Good.
Yes.
3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 4.
Good first down. Good second down yardage. Tackled by Edmonds again. He's been a monster on defense.
Timeout Central.
Central is taking a full timeout, and there is Chuck Adamopoulos again out on the field. The Lions have it at the 7-yard line, and it's 3rd and about 2. There's Chuck Adamopoulos with the glasses in the center. His staff around him. He was not happy with the defense on the last series, and
he's not as animated right now. But he called the defense that he wants them to run in this particular situation.
There's a Lions sideline with Eli Chambacas with his back to us. Well, guys, I have to admit I am totally surprised.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they've played as well as we've seen them play all year.
Yes.
It's a good day to have a good day.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I totally believe that the Lions have found a new strategy. You get down by 14 at halftime, and you just whale them in the second half.
Right.
The what was that? Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope?
That's it. Very good. All right, big 3rd down play here.
Single setback.
Jack keeps it and falls ahead, close to first down yardage. I think it's going to be 4th down.
He needs, well.
And Central takes another timeout.
Good.
The Lions can make this academic almost if they get the first down here. And let's see what they are they going to measure this? I think they are. Yep, they're going to the sideline. They're going to measure it. It's close. I think it's 4th down.
I think we might see a quarterback ISO here.
Yeah.
Depending. Well, let's see.
Let's see how far.
How far?
There's our camera work. Oh, get out of the way. That's it. Good.
Length of a football.
Yeah, once again, it's that length of the football, maybe even a little less. It's 4th down and very short.
Okay.
All right, I haven't said play of the game yet, have I? Probably 5 times, 4 times.
Actually, today was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a quarterback, Rob, on the first sound.
Yeah.
You know, quarterback sneak first sound, not the first, not on one, but as soon as Jack makes a sound, Owen snaps that ball and catches the defense off.
There's probably about 8 or 9 inches that would make the season for the Lions right now. And Central has, we think, 2 timeouts left.
1.
Rana says they have.
They
have
switched
1.
it to
Rana
1.
says 0. The scoreboard says 1. We'll go with our statistician on this one.
You can expect Central to be pinching, pinching in on Owen McNamara.
Eli just threatened his linemen with extra homework if they don't get this first down. Both sides of the field, both sidelines, both coaches, 2 teams that have knocked on each other all night long. Can they get 6 inches? Jack gets it and close. He's
definitely
into the first down easily inside the 5-yard line. What a great pick that time.
Yeah, he picked the right gap all the way over to the left quite a bit, expecting the defense to be pinching tight in the A and B gaps. And he went outside B gap almost to C.
It's a first, don't get a penalty here, guys, now. First and goal for the Lions. They're at about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, he went all the way out to the C
clock is now running.
gap.
You're right, Howie. Yep. Jack's not going to give this ball up.
No.
He fights for yardage.
Yeah, he's just
picks up 1 or 2.
Central's using their last time out, I believe.
Central takes their last time out.
That's their last time out. Yep.
Bruce Rich right there saying to Jack, make sure you protect the football.
They're on about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they just have about a yard to go. And Central cannot stop the clock again.
How's our bucket camera? This would be a great time for the bucket shot.
Boy, I'll say. We have a director that fought through the old poison ivy bug to be with us tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stevie McDonald back as a veteran, a PG student who never leaves us, and we appreciate Steve every week. Dan Silva, terrific. And Alyssa Genero, who is a senior here on senior night. She keeps us on the air. So if you're sick of us, folks, blame Alyssa.
Yeah, that's right. Send your cards and letters to Alyssa.
It's her fault. All right, the Lions are first and goal at the 1. And how can you not, Jack's got to keep the ball, right?
That's all you do.
Bounces, he keeps.
He's in.
Touchdown, standing up. Jack Campsmith, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And the Lions go on top by a score of 29-21. They need this extra point now to put this game away. They need the 2 points. 2:14 to play. What a comeback in the second half by the Lions.
Jack Hansberry's kind of limping around. He may have someone stepped on his foot. Or
yes, he is. Jack is a wonderful person. I really enjoy talking to Jack during the week. He's always upbeat. He's a fighter. And the Lions have taken a timeout.
An interesting point. You know, we had first down.
There it is.
Right? We had first down. Would it have been better to kind of just
clock?
chew up some clock.
Yeah,
take a knee, let
totally
the clock
agree.
run.
I thought of that too. Maybe not take it in on the first. If they get the 2 points, I think it doesn't matter.
Right.
Or whatever point.
Just take a knee. You're on the 1 yard line. Take a knee. No timeouts left.
Tommy Souza? Yep. You're right, Howie. That might have been not a bad strategy and grind off another 25, 30 seconds.
Sure. And then you could even take a knee again.
Cam Smith will probably roll it out this time. Gets stepped on, rolls it out.
He's going to get it in.
He's going to.
Oh!
They gave it to him. He got in. Jack Cam Smith gets it in for 2 points. 31-21, the Chelmsford Lions over the Red Raiders of Central Catholic. We'll take a quick break.
I'm glad Jack got in.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Chelmsford has taken a 10-point lead over Central Catholic. They have no timeouts left, or the scoreboard says 1. Maybe they do have 1. I'm not sure.
I think the referee
said no.
No,
I thought so
back,
too. Kevin Harrison to kick it off. We don't need a run back here now. There's a good kick by the Lions and fallen on by Central, and that stops the run back. Excellent job by Kevin. There should have been a flag there. One of the Lions just
Number 80.
got blasted late.
Yep.
Connor Worcester? Yeah, he got hit very late.
Yeah.
Chelmsford will go into the Division I playoffs. Their seeding will move up to either 3rd or 4th, depending upon the other teams and their games. That will probably give the Lions a home game. Milano to throw it. Looks, finds his safety valve on the sideline. And good yardage, stayed in bounds, I believe.
Yeah.
A first down.
No, he's.
Oh,
I think
first
he was
down.
out.
Marcus Edmonds, they're going to call him out of bounds. So that was a very quick strike. The Lions can't give up anything too quickly here.
We have an injury?
Injured Lion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right
We've
here.
got a Lion that's hurt on the sidelines.
Can't see who it is just yet.
It's a Bruzio, I think.
Is it? Rob says he thinks it's a Bruzio.
27. It is a Bruzio.
Yeah, it's a Bruzio.
Yeah.
Anthony Abruzio. Bruce Rich is over. And have no idea. All the Central team is right in front of us.
Maybe the bucket camera can zoom in.
Yeah, it didn't look good on what we saw, but
I didn't see what happened down here.
here it is. Here's Abruzio.
Oh,
I couldn't tell. What's he grabbing? His knee, lower part of his leg.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It wasn't any contact.
No, just the way he fell, I think.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a first down for Central. They are going to be on the Chelmsford 48-yard line with 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Say hello to the crew up here, and we'll take a quick break. Yeah, we need some help.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Bruce Brown, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ann Russo, Ronna Berman Fourth quarter. Chelmsford up 10.
Got Jack Campsmith playing deep.
Central certainly going to throw the football. Milano is rushed. He has a receiver wide open. And if he gets out of bounds, and he did.
Yeah, it's about the 36.
36, that's two big plays, two real quick ones. That's Marcus Edmonds.
That play was designed very well.
Yes.
Looking left, and he kind of just snuck out all by himself across the field.
This one is far from over, folks, far from over. It's at the 35, 37-yard line. And Central is ready to go. They smartly used the sidelines. We're at 2-minute warning has been given. Milano is still looking for his play from his coach. He steps back, rushes, and he has plenty of room up the middle. And he is going to take it in for the touchdown.
Oh,
so Central answers.
That's
with
not
less
good.
than 30 seconds taken off the clock, straight up the middle, 37-yard touchdown, Mike Milano. Wow, that was, talk about quick strike, that was huge.
Nobody keeping an eye on the quarterback.
None
of the
just
defenders.
I think that was predetermined, too. I think that was a QB draw
all the way. QB draw all the way.
Central has had an opportunity now to probably go with an onside kick. This is Warden to attempt extra point. Ball is down. Kick is out and it's blocked. Can they run it back?
Kevin Harrison picks it up.
Kevin, attaboy, it's knocked away again. And finally, that's good. The Lions cover it. The kick is blocked. It's a 4-point lead for Chelmsford. Central has to come with the onside kick.
Yeah, that was a big one.
And we'll see what happens. That was a big
Here's
block.
the block here.
Here's end zone. Who is it?
Kevin Harrison, I think.
Boy, what a whale of a game Kevin has had
either
tonight.
Kevin or Evan Fletcher, because they kind of.
Oh, I think it was Kevin. Yeah.
Was it Kevin though?
I think it was.
Well, Bruce, you alluded to Central's kicking game. That snap was slow and deliberate, just to kind of get it back into his hands.
And it was low and hard to handle. It wasn't a good snap at all.
Okay, the Lions will put their hands team out. Hands team meaning defensive backs, offensive backs.
And Gonzalez is the kicker on this, number 9. And it's a definite onside look.
Central is loading up to the left side of the field, and that's probably where it's going to come.
You get Del Driscoll, Craig Shawn, Matt LaPriest, and Jackie Gillette are the 4 intended receivers.
Minute 47 to play in the football game. The Lions need to cover this.
Max Winters, number 89.
And if they cover it, they may be able to run the clock out. Central set.
The Lions called timeout.
Set, and they took a timeout, right? We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
All right, folks, we're back. The Lions need to cover this onside kick attempt by Central Catholic. They do that, it's a possible victory for the Lions. Now, he wouldn't kick it back the other way, would he?
Well, I just had that thought. I don't know if this is a left-footed kicker or a right-footed kicker.
He's coming this way. Could go out of bounds. Get it. Central's got it. Oh, it came right out of the Chelmsford player's hands, and Central has recovered it. And with 1:43 to go, Central Catholic is about to, we have an injury on the field now too. A Chelmsford player is down.
I'm pretty sure whoever tried to field that is not going to feel good tomorrow morning.
No. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know who its hands it bounced off
that was
of.
Lepresti.
Matt Lepresti.
Boy, that was a huge momentum shifter for Central Catholic. They have the ball in the Chelmsford at the Chelmsford 42, 1st and 10. And the sideline is jumping. The Lions sideline, not so much.
All right.
Well, off camera, you said it was the play of the game, and you were right.
You were right.
Yep. I have a feeling that Milano will not be too quick to give up this football. He drops back. He's got the screen over the middle. It's good yardage. It's deep into Chelmsford territory and taken out of bounds. The clock will stop for 1st down. That was Marcus Edmonds.
Yep, Marcus Edmonds
and
on the
this
screen.
is slipping away here, folks. They have it at the
23
yard line, 1st and 10. The onside kick was huge.
That's a huge momentum swing emotionally, too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, the Lions, 3-man rush.
Milano straight ahead. Take him down.
No timeouts left.
And they're going to have to quickly get back, maybe spike it.
They have plenty of time. It's 1:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, if they score too quick,
yeah, that's
Chelmsford has an excellent 2-minute offense.
Right.
2nd and 1. Milano with the football. He's close. He's in. Touchdown, Milano. Central has pulled off a miraculous comeback
Great
to
comeback.
take a 33-31 lead. What a football game, folks. A terrific game. Heartbreak for the Lions.
Still a lot of time left in the clock.
A lot of time. 1:09 left in the clock.
They only used about 38 seconds.
Yes,
that,
28 seconds.
28.
I think it was 1:37. Oh, no, you're right. 38, 1:47. Yep.
Milano was untouched. He took it in untouched.
We had a 3-man rush and
a
lot of open space behind that 3-man rush.
This has been a courageous, courageous fight by the Lions. And right now,
they're going for 2.
It looks grim, going for 2. And
going to the corner.
And he has 2 points, and that is Edmonds. So they now have a 35-31 lead over Chelmsford. We'll take a break.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Call this free government program for the option that's right for you.
Hey, special teams.
Welcome back. The Lions have 1:09. They're going to get the football. The game isn't over by any means. The Lions do have some explosive offensive people, but Central has rallied for 14 points when they most needed them.
As we come from break, I don't think the folks heard us at home, but special teams are so huge in a football game.
That's right. We've mentioned that all season.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see Central sort of pooch kick this one again.
Mm-hmm.
Warden's a good deep kicker, though. They may need, they may want some yardage. If I were the Lions, I wouldn't expect an onside kick here.
I think you got to kick it away from Philippon if you're Central.
Yeah, exactly. Warden to kick it off. He does pooch it.
Napoli
on the ground and is on the ground. So his first touch is he falls on the football, not able to return it. The Lions will have to go a long way. very effective kick by Wood.
How many timeouts does Chelmsford have?
I don't think they have any.
One.
Okay, they have one. They're at the 21-yard line, and they used quite a few of them on some offensive the last drive. All right, here goes the last minute, 7 seconds. The Lions need to use the sidelines.
Well, everybody's got their money's worth tonight.
Boy, I'll say.
They really have.
Both sides have got their money's worth.
This has been an absolutely outstanding football game.
At halftime, Tom mentioned how quick the game was going. Wow.
Yeah. That changed.
Camp Smith runs with it. Picks up pretty good yardage on first down, but they've got to get to the line of scrimmage real quick. He's at the 29. Clock is ticking off.
Central playing the cover 2 defense. They're not going to let anybody behind them.
Jack rolls, fires.
No.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah, don't throw it away like that.
Nope.
Desperation looking for Quartermarsh. Down to 44 seconds. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Boy, about 10 minutes ago, I thought we were looking at a real upset here, and what a difference one play made in this game.
It's truly, whoever said it, never over.
Yep.
That's right.
Jack in the pistol. Sets up, flushed out of the pocket, fires. And dropped on the sideline. Almost intercepted.
Here's another dilemma. We're at 4th down.
Yeah. Well, obviously there's no dilemma. I mean, you got to get a first down. So that would stop the clock.
Incomplete pass.
That was thrown to 2 Central kids.
Yeah, incomplete pass.
Looking at
here.
for Philippon's area, but
field position for first down for Central is.
And it's 4th down for the Lions.
The fans have come alive.
Yes, they have.
They certainly have. Hope the bleachers can stand it. 3 wides to the bottom of the screen. Jack looks. He's going to keep it. He's going to pick up first down. Can he get out of bounds?
Yes.
He does. And we have 30 seconds to go. This reminds me of the Lowell game last year.
Yeah, that's right.
Jack is at the 35. Where are they going to put this? The 37-yard line. First down for Camp Smith. So the Lions really have to find something deep here.
Well.
Central's playing them pretty tough, playing man underneath. 2 deep safeties.
Yep.
Put a good rush on Jack.
Screen, throw it. Has Conti get out of bounds. And I think, he didn't. Oh my goodness.
He got hit before.
Yeah.
He was hit in bounds.
And the Lions have no timeouts. So that's going to be a spike and then 1 play. And the Lions with 6 seconds to go. So this looks like a heartbreaker for Chelmsford, and I really mean heartbreak for Chelmsford. This has been a really tough night.
Yeah.
They played courageously. They did everything they could to win.
Right. And Central had 1 best play.
Yeah, they had 1 more burst.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2nd down, but 3rd down rather. Last play has to get to the end zone somehow. Throw it as far as you can throw it and hope there's a red jersey underneath it. They blitz. Jack steps up. Jack fires as far as he can throw it, and it is picked off, and the game is going to end unless Central decides to run this back. And it's all over. You got to hand it to Central. They came back. They did a good job.
Yeah, they did. They did an excellent job. The Chelmsford Lions did it the best they could do. They really played.
They hold their heads up. They go into the playoffs now. They have to emotionally put this one aside and forget this one somehow so they can get back to next week.
Right.
That's going to be
Right.
tough to do, though.
Yeah. Well, they'll be looking to play somebody that hopefully they haven't played before.
Yep, exactly.
And not a repeat of.
I had a
AB
chance
or-
to look at the spreadsheet. It's online somewhere, and someone printed it out. And we were seeded 5th going into this game.
Okay.
St. John's, I want to say, is 1st.
Yeah, they were. Central
Everett,
was
St.
second,
John
Everett-
will be up there.
Yeah.
So
I think
my
it's
guess
an
is,
Everett, but
my guess is, we'll be down to 7th, probably 6th. I think Andover beat Lowell, so they'll go up ahead of us, and Lowell should be probably 7th or 8th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who would be 8th?
I don't know.
Malden? Is Malden in the hunt
Malden,
still?
Malden,
was playing
Malden Everett tomorrow.
Oh yeah, okay. So chances
they
are
beat tonight.
Yeah. So we'll be on the road, and we'll be playing a 1, 2, or 3 seed.
Now, what
Thanks
about
to Anna. Thanks to Ann and to Rana, and for the entire Chelmsford telemedia crew. Thanks to Tom, as always. Great job. There you see them right there. There's the names of the people. This was one that's going to take a little while to get over, folks. But congratulations to the Lions. They fought hard. For Howie, for Rob, and the rest of our crew, good night.